Hello guys, this hero right here is impressing many players, okay? Solmo is his name. But there is a question, is he better than Rena? It's something that I have to tell you here, okay? But guys, this video is sponsored by Exit Lag, okay? Exit Lag is an application that's possible you download for free, test it for free for 3 days, and see what this application can help you. Actually helps you to reduce any lag, but also can help you in terms of performance in your phone if you play any game, okay? You just need to download it for free. You can use it for free for 3 days there, using my link for this, and then you decide, alright? Exit lag, no lag anymore. That's the name, no lag in any game you're gonna play in your phone, okay? Can be Android, can be iPhone, and that's it. And apart of that, guys, using my code right here. Every single month in the game for your support here, I really appreciate if you can do this, Every single content creator for Dragonheir, they have a code. My code is this one here, okay? So just use every single month. I'm gonna really appreciate if you do it. And then BUFFBUFF, guys, if you'd like to get any packs in the game, I have my link for BUFFBUFF. Just use my link. I'm gonna place this link available for you here in the description of this video, even in the comments of this video as well. If it's possible, help me out. If you use BUFFBUFF, I also will appreciate. Okay, so let's talk about this guy here. I'm going to resume everything, okay? Why this guy here is good? Because he's a shielder, okay? That's it. He's a shielder, guys. He can help you to survive the entire battle in temporal vortex using our teams if you use him, It's simple, yeah. So, is he better than Rena? Well, he performs well than Rena because of the shield right there, okay? Rena does other things apart of that can help you in many areas in the game, okay? Dungeons, Feymander, many things, even like a chiefs, But here, for this specific battle, where you fight against the new boss in temporal vortex, this guy is leading, okay? Is leading. Is not enough to say that actually loads of players start to use him, okay? I'm gonna try to see here if there are more and more people here using him already, but that's exactly what it is, okay? So there are many players using Solmo part of Rena, okay? But I like Rena. I like Rena because she also she's a cleanser, according to the boost that she does, she's useful, okay? She's useful, if you have Rena. But for sure, there are some other players use Solmo to have very good performance there, okay? Right here, this is an example there, okay? Many people are using Solmo. And then you're gonna ask me here, how am I gonna use Solmo here on this composition for our teams? You just place the default there, you don't need to time him, okay? For this first phase now, it's not necessary to time him at all, okay? You need to see if that is gonna be interesting according to the other levels of this boss. Because just remember, we have 2 teams right here. You cannot use the same artifact, you cannot even use the same equipments, okay? If you're not wrong. That's the thing. So you have to have separate things there, okay? So, so this guy is helping many players to have a very good performance according to what he's doing here, okay? Yeah, but I'm going to back it there again. And then let's check here about this hero. If the good point is because he's not a premium hero, okay? he's just a legendary hero, right? It's like a, let's say, it's kind of easier to get him than a premium hero, you guys know well, okay? And so, and then you're gonna be checking here according to his skill. Just right here, you can see like he's a support hero that deals radiant damage and then grants buffs and shields to allies. And the hero also dispel the buffs right here, okay? And the same thing, like Rena does the same thing there. So he does all these things. So that's why, just remember, this boss has the buffs there, okay? That can stop you for sure in the battle, you know, like that can break your performance, the best way to say, okay? So according to his passive right here, while on the field, the hero grants that shield, okay, and then the lion directly ahead gains 1 stack of temper. That's temper right there is an enlightenment increase 1% and max HP increase 1% stacks up to 10 times there, okay? That's temper there that he provides, okay? And that works very well with Radiance teams. That's why, because Radiance is based more in terms of HP, right? That's why he is the one that many players are going for, okay? And then you have his bad skill. His bad skill right here is where he is going to provide the buff immunity there, you know, and then he's going to provide increased defense. All right. So just have a look on this. Like he's gonna give you a shield to the 3 light units with the lowest HP percentage there. Okay. So that's the bad skill, and then he grants additionally effects based on the hero's current tempered stacks. That's gonna be at 3 stacks, 75% chance to remove 1 debuff from each target there. Okay, is where he does the cleanser here. Okay, and then gonna be provide all that 2 buffs right there. Okay, and then he has his ultimate skill right here, and then he summons a totem that grants more shield there to all allies units once per second and has 75% chance to dispel 1 buff. Dispel 1 buff from the enemy, okay? Targets each second. This totem pillar lasts for 5 seconds. For each stack of temper, someone possesses the totem pillar's duration increased by 1 second up to maximum 10 seconds there per cast, okay? So that's exactly what he does, and say, like in the resume of this, he's a shielder, okay? He's a very good shielder, all right? And then you have to check his inspiration here, okay? The best inspiration for every single hero here, I2 is Descent. And then you go for the I5. You know, the shields the hero grants gain a bonus based on the hero's range tempered stacks count. With each stack granting 3% additional shield value there. Okay, the shield is gonna be stronger if he is I5. That means that if he is strong enough, you survive easily in the battle with your team. Okay, so that's why he's the main target now, okay? So in terms of Rena, guys, Rena is another story here, okay? Rena is fantastic. Don't get wrong here about Rena, okay? She is fantastic there. She reduces enemy energy, like she does many things, okay? At the same time, she also heals. She does many things, okay? Like in my opinion, she is very good. Very good, you know. So she's, look at that, she removes all the buffs from all allies and so on, you know. But the case is that she doesn't have a shield, okay? That's the main thing here. The other guy has a shield, okay? So once he has a shield, helps your team survive right there, okay? So that's the difference between her to Solmo, okay? The unit, like if Rena, let's say if Rena has a shield, she's totally overpowered more than what she is, all right? In resumes like this, all right? But I prefer to use Rena, even though Solmo is good. Solmo can be really good in the same way that the other heroes there in terms of supporters, because when you talk about Radiance element, okay, the Radiance team, they are very good as a supporters in the game, like in general, okay? They are amazing supporters there, you know, amazing, very strong supporters for Radiance, okay? That they are very useful, many of them, not just about one, many of them, okay? That's what it is. But let me know your thoughts, what you guys think about this new amazing hero Solmo there, the big bull. And let me know, guys. Just right there, subscribe here to my channel, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.